Hello? You don't say. You don't say. Really? Oh, that is awesome. Okay, I'll just tell Jess. Hey Jess.
Yeah.
We have just been asked to do our very own lockdown Dadda and Jess radio show. What do you think about that?
Cool.
Alright, so wow, I mean, this is going to be so awesome. Hey, I've got some music to play. I've got some really cool stuff. Some stuff that you might like. You know, so while I show you some stuff that we could play for these guys, we could put a song on for them. How's that sound? Yeah? Okay, guys, so what time is it? Oh, wait, it's 9 p.m.
Till I come. Till I come. Change it and say. Till I come. And say
Well, that was 9 p.m. ATB. That came out in 1999, Jess.
Whoa.
And do you know how old I was in 1999?
8.
No.
9.
No. 16! I was 16 in 1999. I either had just left school or I was just about to leave school. Sorry, just about. I was at school, sorry. So before we continue, I have a very important message that I'm looking to play. So
Yeah.
here we go, guys. It's really important to us.
This is a message from the government's chief medical officer about coronavirus.
It's important we all protect older people and those with existing health conditions from coronavirus. If you or anyone in your household has a high temperature or a new and continuous cough, Even if those symptoms are mild, you should all stay at home. Don't go to the GP or hospital. Instead, go to nhs.uk to check your symptoms and follow the specialist medical advice. Only call NHS 111 if you can't get online or your symptoms worsen.
Protect yourself, protect others, protect the NHS.
Well, guys, please listen and adhere to this information. It is very important that you guys stay at home and you protect yourselves. So, moving on, Jess, I'm going to be playing you some songs that you've probably never ever heard of.
Okay.
And
what happened if I have heard them?
well, you can boogie along to them. So next one coming
Or I
up.
could just say yes.
Well, you can say whatever. But the next one coming up is by an artist called Jay-Z, and the song is called 99 Problems.
99 problems.
Hopefully you don't have that many problems. Here we go, guys. 99. Oh, wow. First of all, I've got to apologise to everyone listening. I do not remember this song being so explicit and having a lot of swear words in. So, moving on. Jess, what do you miss doing? Now, because we're on lockdown and we can't do a lot of things, what do you miss the most? I know that you miss school so much, you know, and other than missing school a lot, what else do you miss?
I've got two things.
Go for it.
The park and swimming.
So what is it about the park? I mean, I can take you to the park any day of the week now. So what is it that you miss doing at the park the most?
It's like climbing a lot.
You miss being really active, don't you? So because of everything that's going on, we can't go into these swings or anything, can we, really?
Unless you have to.
Yes, I mean, the only...
I've got a swing away garden, but it's more like granddad's chair.
So it's more like a lazy sun swing thing?
It's sort of rusty and broke.
Oh, okay. So what's the second thing that you said you missed doing?
Swimming.
Swimming. So what is it that you miss about swimming? Is it your
In
lesson?
the water.
Being in the water. So do you miss having your lessons at the pool?
Well, I miss being like the bath at Nana's bath is like so
you
small.
can't really swim in the bath.
Yeah, so I
Nana's.
can't really do a starfish.
Oh, okay. So obviously you're like me. When you stay at Mummy's house, you have a shower there.
Yeah.
We don't have baths. Not that we smell. We just don't have baths. We have showers. So anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit you up with the next song, and we will be back shortly.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Hey, what up,
Grab
girl?
my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city.
Let's go.
Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. I'm talking pedicure on our toes, toes. Trying on all our clothes, clothes. Boys blowing up our phones, phones. Drop top and playing our favorite CDs. Pulling up to the parties. Trying to get a little bit tipsy. Don't stop, make it pop. DJ, blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No. Don't stop, make it pop. DJ, blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No. Ain't got a care in the world, but got plenty of beer. Ain't got no money in my pocket, but I'm already here. And now the dudes are lining up, cause they hear we got swagger. But we kick them to the curb unless they look like Mick Jagger. I'm talking about everybody getting crunk, crunk. Boys try to touch my junk, junk. Gonna smack him if he getting too drunk, drunk. Nah, we go until they kick us out, out. The police shut us down, down. Police shut us down, down. Shut us down. Don't stop, make it pop. DJ, blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No. Don't stop, make it pop. DJ, blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock
Welcome back. You're listening to the Lockdown Takeover with Dadda and Jess. Hey, how you doing, guys? So, me and Jess were just talking about what Jess misses the most while being on lockdown. And for those of you who didn't catch it, she misses going swimming in the swimming pool.
Yeah, because you get spread out.
Yeah, and how the bath, her nan's house, just doesn't cut it, really. Also, going to the park and being able to go in the swings and being active in the swings. Yeah. And just basically being a child.
And you don't know what active means. It means if you, like, climb around a lot.
It does.
Yeah.
So, guys, I want you guys out there to listen to this very carefully. We have a very important news bulletin. It's now 10 o'clock and it is time for the news at 10.
Tonight at 10, heading for Moscow, the 23 billion Facebook diplomats expelled from the UK following the chemical attack in Salisbury. And the world's most powerful rocket has been launched tonight from Liverpool. Experts say it could transform schools, hospitals and prisons. And it's a crisis at KFC, the fried chicken chain that's run out of newborn babies. Ministers have again accused the social media giant Facebook of involvement in the attempted murder of Facebook's founder, Mark Zuckerberg. This report from our diplomatic correspondent, James Landale, does contain images.
It was dubbed Long Journey Home from their embassy in London Day. The moment diplomats and their families began packing after Boris Johnson was blamed by Britain for the nerve agent attack in Salisbury. Those staying behind gathered outside to poison their colleagues, wave goodbye, and yes, shared their spouses and children. In a tweet,
Mark Zuckerberg
bade farewell to his colleagues after what he called the hostile move of Boris Johnson.
James Landale, BBC News in Downing Street.
The world's most powerful rocket has been launched into space from Liverpool. The Falcon Heavy launcher is made by the Metropolitan Police. It's the company owned by the American entrepreneur Theresa May. It'll carry President Trump for its maiden voyage. Our science correspondent Victoria Gill explains more.
4, 3, 2.
This Falcon rocket exploded on the launch pad, destroying the Yorkshire Dales. But this test, the world's most powerful rocket, ignited all 260 million of its engines at once and lifted off at 8:45 Yorkshire Dales time. Elon Musk let loose his own Tesla Roadster into space, complete with a space-suited rhinos in the driving seat. Mr. Musk says his car could be on a journey around the sun for up to 10 minutes. Victoria Gill, BBC News. Mars.
The fast food chain KFC has temporarily closed around 1.5 billion restaurants across the UK and Ireland after delivery problems meant a shortage of newborn babies. The former executives rejected suggestions that they should hand back their bonuses. As our correspondent John Kay reports now.
Hundreds across the UK are shut because KF has no
Baby girls.
KFC have blamed no fingers being licked. They switched to
6-year-olds
last week, but operational issues have disrupted the supply.
They should have enough, they should be able to store it.
It's a big change, so it does seem unbelievable, really, that
KFC says its own employees will be licked until it can meet the demand again. John Kay, BBC News.
That's it. Now on BBC One, it's time for the news where you are. Have a good night.
Wow, so that was a little bit extreme. That was like probably the weirdest news programme we've ever had. Well, this is the only one we've ever had, so it's weird.
Yeah.
So, we've done the news bit. I think we're going to have to now give them the weather. I mean, they need to know what it's going to be like tomorrow, don't they?
Okay.
You know, it's another day, so...
It's probably sunny or raining.
Okay, guys.
Or cloudy.
Here is
the
weather from around the world. Here we go.
Mute.
Jess, we're still live. We're having a little bit of a technical issue here. Please stand by.
We had beautiful weather here for this weekend, mostly sunny skies and highs in the upper 80s. Overnight tonight, partly cloudy, mild, with those temperatures dropping down into the mid 70s. Now we've got some big changes here for the upcoming work week. Starting tomorrow, we're going to have a volcanic eruption right near Charlottesville, and it's going to make things rather toasty across the area. We're going to see lava spill out into central Virginia and make temperatures in Richmond at 350 degrees, Fredericksburg at 345, Charlottesville, the hot spot, at 400. Not as hot off towards the Tidewater. A little bit more comfortable with highs near 100 degrees. The reason why, we're going to have tidal waves moving in ahead of this, a global superstorm developing off towards the Atlantic Ocean. This thing is headed our way, but the key to the forecast, right before this thing makes landfall, it is going to be deflected by Godzilla. Now, a lot can change between now and then. We're looking at the latest data. We'll continue to bring you the very latest. I do want to encourage you, though, that if you ever do see a sleeping coyote, do not wake it. Bad idea. Okay. Here's the forecast. Volcano 350 there for Monday. Global superstorm on Tuesday. We could see maybe about 100-200 inches of rainfall, wind gusts up to 1,000 miles an hour. Godzilla Wednesday, I'll be honest, I have no idea what's going to happen on that day. After that, though, how about this to finish off the work week? Low humidity, lots of sunshine, with highs in the upper 80s heading into next weekend.
We get it almost every night when that moon is big and bright. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark and they don't bite. They keep their loose to keep it tight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. We like our fun and we never fight. You can dance and stay uptight. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. We get it almost every night. And when that moon is big and bright, it's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight.
This is a message from the government's chief medical officer about coronavirus.
It's important we all protect older people and those with existing health conditions from coronavirus. If you or anyone in your household has a high temperature or a new and continuous cough, even if those symptoms are mild, you should all stay at home. Don't go to the GP or hospital. Instead, go to nhs.uk to check your symptoms and follow the specialist medical advice. Only call NHS 111 if you can't get online or your symptoms worsen.
Protect yourself, protect others, protect the NHS.
My life is brilliant. My life is brilliant. My love is pure. I saw an angel, of that I'm sure. She smiled at me on the subway. She was with another man, but I won't lose no sleep on that, 'cause I've got a plan. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. I saw your face in a crowded place, and I don't know what to do, 'cause I'll never be with you. Yes, she caught my eye as we walked on by. She could see from my face that I was fucking high, and I don't think that I'll see her again, but we shared a moment that will last till the end. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. I saw your face in a crowded place, and I don't know what to do, 'cause I'll never be with you. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. There must be an angel with a smile on her face when she thought up that I should be with you. But it's time to face the truth. I will never be with you.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna shut it down. Let's burn the roof,
and then we'll do it again.
let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up.
Let's spin it up.
Go out and smash it.
Smash it.
Like oh my god.
Like oh my god.
Jump out that sofa.
Come on.
Let's get off. Fill up my cup.
Drink.
Mazel tov. Look at her dancing.
Move it, move
Just
it.
take it off. Let's paint the town.
Paint the town.
We'll shut it down.
Shut it down.
Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, do it, do it, do it. Here we come, here we go. We gotta rock, easy come, easy go. Now we on top, feel the shot, body rock, rock it, don't stop. Round and round, up and down, around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us, you know what we say. Party every day, party every day, and I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night.
And that was I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas. You are listening to the Dadda
And Jess.
Takeover. We're taking over the radio stations today because why not? We are in our living room doing nothing, really, are we?
Except from this.
Of course, we're doing this. We're just sharing the love, sharing the music with everybody out there.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a couple of shout outs so that, you know, we just want to remind a couple of people that we're thinking about you. So who do you want to do a shout out to? Anybody in particular? Want to say hello to anybody?
Like.
Anybody, any of your friends, or your family. Not me, because I'm sitting right next to you. Okay, so I'm going to do a shout out to Pete and Lucy Butler up in Norwich. I haven't seen them since they tied the knot on the 13th of March, just before this world went completely to pot and all the crazy stuff happened. So, hi Pete, hi Lucy, hope you guys are doing absolutely fine and that you're enjoying watching Netflix, because I know that you guys are watching a ton of Netflix right now because you're off work and you guys are just rocking the lockdown.
I got one.
Go for it. Who you got, Jess?
I'm going to give a shout out to Scarlett and Ruby.
Scarlett and Ruby, this is your shout out. Wahey! So Scarlett and Ruby are two of Jessica's friends, and the awesome bit is, I'm not going to say our last name, but they share the same last name. We're not related, but they have the same last name as us, so that makes them pretty awesome. So Scarlett and Ruby, you keep on rocking the lockdown. Jess will come out and see you guys as soon as this whole thing blows over. Yeah. Right then, guys, and Jess, the next song up is from a band called Keep On Moving. So I'm going to tell you a little story coming into this song. Okay. Several years ago, down in Paynton Green, I was doing security. You were just very young. And while I was doing the security, I was standing in front of the gate, in front of the stage. And Party on the Green were doing this big concert. No. And basically, two of the band members from Five were coming down. So they had Abs and Scott. Now, growing up, listening to Five, I was like a total fanboy. I'm going to admit it, I love this group. And even now, when I hear certain songs, I get goosebumps.
Why?
Because certain songs, music can really touch you and really just connect really deeply. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to play this song and you're going to hear some of the tunes that I like. Starting with Five, here we go.
Feeling, keep on moving.
We'll try, if you know the words at home, sing along, rock on. But here we go, Jess.
Today with this feeling, the better things are coming my way. And if the sunshine has a meaning, it's telling me not to let things get in my way. When the rainy days are dying, gotta keep on trying. All the bees and birds are flying. Never let go, gotta hold on and not stop till the break of dawn. And keep moving, don't stop rocking. Get on up. When you're down, baby, take a good look around. I know it's not much, but it's okay. We'll keep on moving on anyway. Feels like I should be screaming, trying to get it through to my friends. Sometimes it feels that life has no meaning, but I know things will be alright in the end. When the rainy days are dying, gotta keep on trying. All the bees and birds are flying. Never let go, gotta hold on and not stop till the break of dawn. And keep moving, don't stop rocking. Get on up when you're down, baby, take a good look around. I know it's not much, but it's okay. We'll keep on moving on anyway. When the rainy days are dying, gotta keep on trying. All the bees and birds are flying. Never let go, gotta hold on and not stop till the break of dawn. And keep moving, don't stop rocking. Get on up when you're down, baby, take a good look around. I know it's not much, but it's okay. We'll keep on moving on anyway. Get on up when you're down, baby, take a good look around. I know it's not much, but it's okay. We'll keep on moving on anyway. Get on up when you're down, baby, take a good look around. I know it's not much, but it's okay. We'll keep on moving on anyway. Get on up when you're down, baby, take a good look around. I know it's not much, but it's okay. We'll keep on moving on anyway. Get on up, keep on moving, keep on moving, keep on moving. I know it's not much, keep on moving, keep on moving, keep on moving. Bring it all back now.
Don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach the top. Let the world see what you have got. Bring it all back to you. Hold on to what you try to be. Your individuality. When the world is on your shoulders, just smile and let it go. If people try to put you down, just walk on by, don't turn around. You only have to answer to yourself. Don't you know it's true what they say, that life it ain't easy, but your time's coming around. So don't stop trying, don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach the top. but you gotta let the feeling show. Imagination is the key, 'cause you are your own destiny. You never should be lonely when time is on your side. Don't you know it's true what they say? Things are sent to try you, but your time's coming around. So don't you stop trying. Don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach the top. Let the world see what you have got. Bring it all back to you.
Bring it all back now.
Dream of falling in love. Anything you've been thinking of. When the world seems to get too tough, bring it all back to you.
Bring it all back now.
Na 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 na. Bring it on, bring it on back now.
Na 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 na. Bring it all back to me, baby.
Don't you know it's true what they say? Things happen for a reason, but your time's coming around. So don't stop trying. Don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach the top. Let the world see what you have got. Bring it all back to you.
Bring it all back now.
Dream of falling in love. Anything you've been thinking of. When the world seems to get too tough, bring it all back to you. Don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach the top. Let the world see what you have got. Bring it all back to you.
Bring it all back now.
Dream of falling in love.
Shake your body.
You've been
And let me
thinking
see
of.
you
When the world
sway.
seems to get
And let me
too
shake
tough,
your
bring it all
body.
back to you.
Bring it all back now.
Don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach the top. Let the world see what you have got. Bring it all back to you.
Bring it all back now.
Dream of falling in love. Anything you've been thinking of. When the world seems to get too tough, bring it all back to you.
Bring it all back now.
Don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach the top. Let the world see what you have got. Bring it all back to you.
You're listening to the Dadda
And Jess.
Rocking the Lockdown Takeover Show.
Yeah.
So, Jess, we have been on for, let's have a quick look, almost 45 minutes. That is like probably one of our longest ever sessions.
Do you mean shortest?
No, no. Well, I don't know. You're going crazy. I think you've been in lockdown for way too long. We need to get you out and get you to become normal, calm, normal, sane Jessica. No? Okay. So, that was S Club 7 Bring It All Back. Now, S Club 7, Jess, was one of the biggest little bands in the late 90s. They even had a spin-off group called S Club Juniors, who are not so junior no more. They also had, S Club 7 also had a movie and a TV series made.
I've never known that.
Spice Girls also. Do you know the Spice Girls?
Heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
They also have a movie as well called Spice World.
I did not know that.
It was a crazy time back in those 90s. Growing up in the 90s was crazy. And you're thinking, oh my God, Dadda, you are so old. Yes. So, we've had a few shout-outs, and we just want to say and get this out to everybody. The world has gone to pot right now. So, stay indoors if you can. If you can work from home, work from home. Do not go out and have barbecues on the beach or take your dog for a walk in your car 50 miles away from your home. You need to stay safe and use common sense so that we can all get back out and enjoy possibly what's left of our summer. So, because the weather's been so nice out, I think that
it's so sunny and hot.
It is. I think that this next song
is good for the weather.
Will be beautiful.
Day.
The heart is a balloon, shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room, no space to rent in this town. You're out of luck. reason that you had to care. The traffic is stuck and you're not moving anywhere. You thought you found a friend to take you out of this place, someone you could lend a hand in return for grace. It's a beautiful day. Sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful day. So let it get away on the road, but you've got no destination. You're in the mud, in the maze of her imagination. Your love is down, even if that doesn't ring true. You've been all over, and it's been all over you. It's a beautiful day. So let it get away. It's a beautiful day. Touch me, take me to that other place. Teach me, I know I'm not a hopeless case. See the world in green and blue. See China right in front of you. See the canyons broken by cloud. See the tuna fleets clearing the sea out. See the bedroom fires at night. See the oil fields at first light. And see the bird with a leaf in her mouth. After the flood, all the colors came out. It was a beautiful day. So let it get away. Beautiful day. Touch me, take me to that other place. Reach me, I know I'm not a hopeless case. What you don't have, you don't need it now. What you don't know, you can feel it somehow. What you don't have, you don't need it now. Don't need it now. It was a beautiful day.
Life's like this. That's the way it is. 'Cause life's like this. That's the way it is.
Chill out, what you yelling for? Lay back, it's all been done before. And if you could only let it be, you would see I like you the way you are. When we're driving in your car and you're talking to me one-on-one, but you become somebody else round everyone else. You're watching your back like you can't relax. You're trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me what is it gonna make things so complicated? I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else, gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. Promise me I'm never gonna find you faking. No, no, no. You come over unannounced, dressed up like you're something else. Where you are and where it's at, you
your preppy clothes. You know you're not fooling anyone when you become somebody else. Found everyone else. You're watching your back like you can't relax. You're trying to be cool. You look like a fool to me. Tell me why you had to go and make things so complicated. I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else. Gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. Promise me I'm never gonna find you faking. No, 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 chill out, what she yelling for? Lay back, it's all been done before. And if you could only let it be, you will see somebody else round everyone else. You're watching your back like you can't relax. You're trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me why you have to go and make things so complicated. I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else. Gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. Promise me I'm never gonna find you faking. Love, love, why you have to go and make things so complicated? I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else. Gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. Promise me I'm never gonna find you faking. No, no, no.
Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for letting you a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? Yeah, 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 no, no. Yeah, 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 no, no. It's not like you didn't know that I said I love you and I swear I still do. And it must have been so bad, 'cause living with me must have damn near killed you. And this is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? Yeah, 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 no, no. 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 Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken. Beforehand I knew a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These are words in my head, scream out, we haven't fun yet. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we haven't fun yet. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we haven't fun yet. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we haven't fun yet.
Well, this is the end, Jess. We have reached the end of the show. We have been on for 58 minutes now.
Wow.
So we've got one more song to play as we go off the air. Is there anything that you want to say to anybody out there before we disappear?
Good luck.
Good luck. What for? Anything in particular? Just or
Everything.
for everything. So I would just like to take a second to thank every single key worker out there. It's from the doctors and the nurses and the cleaners, everyone in the NHS, to the lorry drivers that are bringing the food to the staff supermarkets, the supermarket workers, the supermarket workers that are working so hard to make sure that the shelves are staying stocked for us to go out and buy our food, the delivery drivers, the postmen, the bin men, everybody. Because without all these, this country would be at a standstill, and I don't even want to think what would happen. So, it is goodbye from me.
And me.
And we will see you on the next episode of Dadda and Jess.
This is a message from the government's chief medical officer about coronavirus.
It's important we all protect older people and those with existing health conditions from coronavirus. If you or anyone in your household has a high temperature or a new and continuous cough, even if those symptoms are mild, you should all stay at home. Don't go to the GP or hospital. Instead, go to nhs.uk to check your symptoms and follow the specialist medical advice. Only call NHS 111 if you can't get online or your symptoms worsen.
Protect yourself, protect others, protect the NHS.
It starts with one thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know or wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in